What up, people? Chef Noland here. Whoop, whoop. Alright, guys, today I'm going to go over some key vocabulary words on addition and subtraction from expressions and equations. Alright, so start with the addition phrases. See this word sum? That means to add. The sum of x and 13. So you take your variable x, it's my unknown number that we would solve for. Sum means to add, and we are adding 13 to it. Bam! Alright, now I'm going to take a step back here. When you are writing equations like in the previous video, we need a variable. Then you need a math symbol. Remember, your four main math symbols are add, subtract, multiply, or divide. It's showing a change. Then you have a number. And it's going to be equal to a total. So notice here, this is just an expression. But I have my variable. I have my math symbol showing the change. And I have my number. Bam! What is my variable on the second one? M. Increased is your vocabulary word. Increased means you add. And we are adding it by 8. .5 and D. So what's my variable? Start with your variable every time. My variable is D. The word and right here, how it's between the number and the variable, means to add. And we're going to add 3.5 to it. Now some of you are going to say, well, Mr. Noland, or I'm sorry, not Mr. Chef Noland, Chef. Can't you write it the opposite way as 3.5 plus D? You can, but I'm telling you, when we start solving in the equations, it's much easier to write it this way, with your variable first, math symbol second, number third, just like we're doing here. It makes it so much easier when solving. And you'll be like, wow, Chef Noland, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Making it as easy as possible. It's like, no problem. It's what I'm here to do. Alright. 4, more than S. Start with your variable. Oh my god, I just threw my pen out of my hand. Alright, so here we go. Replacement pen. S is my variable. The word more than. The words more than mean to add. And we will be adding 4 to it. Alright. Joe is 9 years older than Drew, who is N years old. N is my variable. Older. Older than is my keyword. If you're older than, means we have to add to it. And we are adding 9 to it. Man. Some other keywords that you will see that mean to add. Well, add means to add. Just letting you know, the word add means to add. You might also see the word rows. What is that called when a plane takes off? I just lost it. I lost brain fart. Sorry, you won't see that word very much, but it's alright. So here we go. Now let's talk about words that mean subtraction. Once again, start with your variable. In this case, 5 less than P. That means you have your variable P. Less than means you have to take it away. So you're taking 5 away from P. There you go. What's my variable here? It's R. Decreased means to subtract, and we are subtracting 7 from it. The difference of 11 and Y. Well, some are going to say, well, there's and, so that means add. Well, not necessarily in this case. Not in this case. The word difference overrides it. Okay? So start with your variable. Difference means to subtract, and you are subtracting 11 from it. 2.8k, or sorry, 2.8 fewer than k. Variable is k. Fewer than means to take away. We have to take away 2.8 from it. Joe is 9 years younger than Drew, who is n years old. There's my variable again, n. Younger than means we have to take away, and we're taking away 9. Some other words that you will see that mean to subtract. Well, subtract means to subtract. Take away. Dropped. Those are all some key words that mean to subtract. Okay, so let's see if we can do these next 3 examples. So these are now equations. So Jake sold 7 more magazine subscriptions than Wyatt did. If Jake sold 25 subscriptions, how many did Wyatt sell? So first I need my variable. So let's start by writing down my ingredients. So I need a variable. I need a math symbol. Remember, add, subtract, multiply, or divide. It's one of those that shows change. Then you need a number equal to a total. Well, did it give me a variable in this one? No, it didn't, so I have to think about it. How many did Wyatt sell? So we're solving for how many Wyatt sold. So guess what? I'm going to use W for Wyatt because we're solving for how many he sold. So there's my variable. Jake sold 7 more. Here's my keyword. More means what math operation? It means to add. How much do I have to add to it? I have to add 7 to it. If you add 7 to it, what should your total be? 25. Bam! Wrote my equation. Alright, now how do we solve this equation? Well, guys, in order to solve a math equation, you do the opposite operation that you see here inside the equation. So instead of adding 7, you now must subtract 7. It's just the opposite operation. What you do to one side of the equal side, you have to do to the other side. 7 take away 7, well that zeroes out, it's gone. Bam, gone. That leaves you with your W. Bring down your equal sign. What's 25 minus 7? Well, that's 18. So guess what? Wyatt sold 18 magazines. Whoop, whoop. Now let's see if this makes sense. Jake sold 7 more magazine subscriptions than Wyatt. Oh, well, Wyatt sold 18. Jake sold 25. Oh, that's a difference of 7. We got it. Whoop, whoop. Man, we're on a roll here. All right. Let's see. I'm going to skip this next one that says Joshua because I wrote on it. So I'm going to skip that. And I'm going to go to this last one. AJ delivered 12 fewer newspapers this week than last week. If he delivered 37 papers this week, how many did he deliver last week? So again, my ingredients is I need a variable. I need a math symbol. I need a number equal to a total. Oh my God, it didn't give me a variable again. I got to go find that ingredient. So let's read. What are we solving for? How many did he deliver last week? Last week. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use the letter L for last week. So L. There's my variable. Now I need my math symbol. Well, AJ delivered 12 fewer. Fewer means to subtract, take away. How much do we have to take away? Well, we have to take away 12 of them. Bring down my equal sign, and it gave us a total of 37. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God, this is the most amazing thing. We just created an equation. Woo! Man, don't you enjoy making something from scratch? It's amazing. Now, just like I said in my previous message, all good chefs taste their food. We're going to do the same thing here, but we're not tasting it. Instead, we're going to solve it to make sure it works. So to solve, you do the opposite operation that you see here. What's the opposite of taking away 12? Well, you have to add 12. Again, once you do one side of the equal sign, you have to do to the other side. 12 take away 12, well, that zeroes out. It's gone. Gone. Leaves me with L. Bring down my equal sign. 37 plus 12 is 49. So last week he delivered 49 newspapers. Once again, a little bit of Ric Flair. Woo! Or, in the good words of The Rock, can you smell what The Rock is cooking? Woo! Man, this is amazing today. Alright, guys. I hope this video helps you out a lot. Again, talks about key vocabulary words, how to easily write and solve equations from word problems. Alright, guys. Y'all have a great day. I'll see y'all soon. Chef Noland is out.